Liv's doing her own thing right now. That's all I'm gonna say. So you guys can stop asking about it. My big muscles. They're not big at all. You ever do that? Hashtag swole. Hashtag so swole. Hashtag so swole. Am I writing a new song right now? I tried yesterday. Cried. Couldn't. So, no, not yet. Eventually. I'll keep trying. I'm actually gonna see Jack today for like a short amount of time to drop off this little nugget in my lap. This little beautiful girl. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, you wanna go back to sleep? I'm sorry. She likes to just put her head just anywhere where there's a crevice. I didn't even see the dog. She's been here the whole time. Show you my tattoos. Okay, so this one my friend did when he got his tattoo gun. It was like one of the first ones that he did on me. This is a wave. This is my zodiac, like constellation, like the Leo constellation. This is the first tattoo I ever got. It says courage, because I used to be scared of everything. Still kind of am, but these are my two little girl faces that are just looking at each other all nicely. These are my cherry skulls. Just little skull guys. I call them Ben and Jerry. This is my tiger. His name is Diego. So Diego's my coolest one, I think, because it took a fuck long time and cost me way too much money, but it was worth it because he's dope as shit. This is my little moth. I call her Mothica. I just did this one, or Jack just did this one. It says art. I might have to get it touched up because it kind of fell out a little bit. This is the one that me and Liv got together. No regrets for that, by the way. Everyone keeps asking if I, like, regret that. No, absolutely not. She's my best friend regardless. My little snaky guy, his name's Sylvester. This is, I need to get this touched up too. Jack just did this on me. It's a Viking symbol for women. It says, like, it means women for women. I got this ghost on my ankle. His name's Boo, obviously. This was one of the other first tattoos I let Jack do on me. Ignore my foot, sorry. It's just like a mountain and a sun. My fingers, all my little fingers are tattooed. I want to get more on my fingers. What else? Oh yeah, this heart is just an anatomical little like mini heart. Can't really, like, it never, every time I try and show this one on live, it doesn't really show up like that, like, fine, but it's actually really good, like, the details. This one, I'll give you the sun and the moon. Me and Jack got this together. This is also one of my favorite tattoos. I love this one. The rest are, like, kind of on my back. I have one on my back. It's big. I have my knees. Like, my knees say, don't panic. Like, don't panic. I would show you when I'm wearing sweatpants and I don't feel like pulling them up. I have a little lightning bolt on my hip right here. But I feel like I'm missing some. I think that's all of them. Dun, 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 dun. All my arm tattoos. fingers. I think that's it. Yeah. And then soon I'm going to get olive tree branches coming down my collarbones right here. Because my name's Olivia. That one actually has a meaning. Olivia, the name Olivia stems from olive, and the olive tree in Greek mythology symbolizes peace. So yeah. And then I'm getting my dagger soon. But I'm getting my septum pierced today for sure. I just made my appointment for like 5 something. They won't let me record because I'm getting it done at like a really nice piercing place that I always go to when I get piercings. And they don't let people record, so I can't really show you guys. But I will definitely post after I get it done because I've been wanting it done for so long. And now I finally have the courage to do it. I love when I look like this because I look like a dad. I was just looking at myself and I realized I look like a dad. Where did I get my pants from? You're never gonna guess it. Target. My favorite star sign. I don't even know what it's like. What is that? Is that just like I thought like the sun signs were the regular ones. What's the star sign? Thank you for all the good songs you posted. Yeah, I was going through like I need to listen to music day, so I wanted to share. Thank you. Zaddy. I can't like do it that well. Where's the dagger going? I still have no idea. I think I want to put it on this arm. Like something's telling me to put it on this arm. Kind of like here. But I kind of want it to come like across. Like I don't want it to be just like straight. Like I kind of want it to like hook around my arm. Sorry. Am I going to keep both piercings? Yeah, I'm going to keep this one. I might switch to a smaller ring. I'll see when I get there and ask them what they think will look better. I might like switch to a tighter, like just regular gold. Because this one's kind of like, ignore my lips because I've been biting them off because I've been stressed. This one's kind of like woven, like spun, like twisted. I don't know what you'd say that like that is, but yeah. The fact that you still look good while you're doing this side face. No, I don't. I look like Handsome Squidward. Me and Handsome Squidward are twins. I'm the only one that can say that about myself, though, because the second people start saying it about me, and it's not coming from my mouth, it hurts my feelings. So, please listen. Whoa. Please listen to my song, Bad Words, on here. Guys, go listen to Chris's song. Her user's Chris B. She actually makes really good music. I have one of your songs on my playlist. It's really good. I listen to it a lot, actually. And your feelings are valid. Yeah, I kind of just, like, don't have any right now. How are you good? Yeah, I'm chilling. You're so pretty. Hi. Guitar chords of your song, please. I will get those up, actually. Once I get the sound, I'm going to make a sound for my song and put it on TikTok. Hopefully you guys will. When I wrote that song, like, when I was, like, actually thinking about, like, making it, like, real. Because, like, I mean, I write a lot of songs, but not every single one of them I actually want to make and, like, put out there. But when I was thinking, like, I was like, okay, I want to put this one out. And the first thing I thought about, I was like, I really want to put the sound on TikTok, and I want to get, like, cute-ass, like, girl couples, like, lesbian, like, couples, gay couples, to, like, make cute videos to my sound, because it's, like, it is a song written about, like, a girl loving a girl, and I don't know, I just, like, had this, like, vision that, like, people could, like, make, like, cute videos of their, like, them and their girlfriend, like, I don't know. So once I get the sound on here, because I, to be honest, have no idea how to do that, so, also, this is ridiculous. This is what I get. I stopped biting my nails and I started doing this. Like, my lip is fucked. I literally just ate it. A UV light tattoo? Like a white ink tattoo? Yeah, I mean, maybe somewhere. I want to keep everything on my arms, like, strictly black and grays and, like, shading. And, like, I don't want any color on my arms. The only tattoo that I have that has color is on my back, which is my B. Do you have lip fillers? I don't have lip fillers, but I did get a treatment done. It's called a hyaluronidase pen, and it basically is like a non-invasive, so like no needles, and it's this pen that it basically, so like you have the hyaluronic acid, which our like body naturally produces, and it's like what keeps our skin moisturized, and like as we get older we lose it, and that's why like our lips get less full and our skin gets like drier and doesn't have the same elasticity. And you can get this stuff like not just in your lips, you can get it for like cheek fillers, whatever. It's really good for your skin because like I said, it's already made in your body. But they take the pen and it has this like little circular like opening, and it goes on your lip, and then it like pressurized air like extremely fast. I think it like comes out at like 400 miles an hour, shoves the hyaluronic acid into your pores, like the pores that you can't see in your lips. And then it just and that really helped. Like if you have chronic like chapped lips, I like highly recommend doing this treatment. Like not even because like cosmetically, yeah, it makes your lips look good and like filler like bigger and like more full, but like it made my lips, like I have really sensitive lips, like weather change, and like my lips will get really chapped if I'm not like careful. But like when I did this, I literally didn't have to worry about chapstick for so long. Like, and like she said that my second treatment will be even more like longer lasting because like basically the hyaluronic acid like goes in and like builds up. I don't know why I'm going into such detail about this, but it was a good choice. I'm glad I did it. I'm gonna go back and get my second treatment soon. Do you still love Olivia? Yeah, absolutely. I love her so much. I've loved her for years. It doesn't just go away. I respect her enough to like, I'm not mad at her. Like, I'm not mad at anything right now. Like, it makes me honestly kind of like upset when people keep saying like, you deserve better, because like, I don't know, like, it's not easy. Like, love's not an easy thing. And there's people involved and like that all have love for each other, and it's complicated and it's confusing and it's life, and it's like nobody, like if y'all are giving Liv hate, like I really like in Katie and even Ava, like everybody, like nobody in this situation deserves hate. Like everyone just is like, love is confusing. Like people with that, like all these mixed feelings and that many people involved, like it's a confusing thing. And like do I wish that the situation would be different? Absolutely. But I quite literally love the girl to death, and she's an amazing person. She's never done anything wrong to me. She is my best friend. Like she's always been there for me, and like I am deciding, instead of like being selfish and angry and like throwing a fit, like I'm not a toddler, like I'm not gonna throw a fit because somebody's doing what's best for them, you know? Like, so yeah, I'm just gonna, I gotta respect her, bottom line. So just like please respect her too, and like respect the fact that like she's just trying to like be happy and healthy. So yeah, that's it. And I hate that. It's always the nice people that get hurt. Like, nice guys finish last. Like, no, they don't. Like, don't be a dick just because you think it'll get you somewhere. Like, being, like, I used to be such a shit disturber when I was a kid. Like, I just didn't really take people's feelings into consideration. And, like, that's why it's still kind of hard for me. Like, when people are like, oh, my God, you're so nice. You're so mature and all this stuff. But, like, it took me a really long time to learn how to treat people and, like, learn how to be patient. And don't get me wrong, like I still slip up, like I still have moments where I get angry for things that I shouldn't be angry about, or I don't know, like I let my emotions get the best of me, because we all do. Like it's impossible to be perfect when it comes to feelings. And but yeah, no, don't think that being too nice to somebody is going to be your downfall. Like, I used to think that, like, when I started being nice, and I was like, oh, people take advantage of it. But, like, people take advantage of anything that you give them, you know? If like, there's certain people that do, and, like, it's human nature, and I'd rather be kind than feel guilty for being mean to somebody who didn't deserve it. Even if they did deserve it, like, I'd rather just be kind. Like, it makes me feel good, and it makes me feel confident in myself and, like, in my morality, and that's really important to me. So, yeah, be nice. Like, guys, stop being mean to her. Like, seriously, please. Like, it's like if you're being mean to her because you're trying to defend me, like, I'm telling you right now, like, that hurts me more than her. Like, I want her to be supported through this, like, as much as she can be, like. So, I threw my little tantrum. I had my moment, and I let it out. I let my feelings out, and I put them aside, and I realized that it's important for me to be respectful. Do I think age impacts relationship? I think to a certain extent, yes. I don't think this had anything to do with that, though, if that's what you're asking. But yeah, I mean, like, it's not just age. That's a bad way of saying it. It's where people are at in their lives. So, like, you could be, like, 20 and fucking successful as shit and be at such a good place in your life, but you could also be 20 and be, like, where I'm at, like, I mean, like, I'm gonna be successful and I have, like, my plans and everything, but, like, I'm not there yet, and that's okay. But I definitely think, like, where people are at, like, in their life, like, affects relationships. Like, whether it's, like, they're still healing from something, or maybe they're more focused on one thing than another. Like, someone's here, someone's there. Like, it does make a difference, and, like, that's okay. How can you happy if you go back to what broke you in the first place? This is my motto. Like, you can tell somebody a million times what to do and what they think is, like, what you think is right. Because, like, from an outside perspective, it's very easy to see, like, oh, like, that's wrong for them. But it's still an opinion, and it's still your opinion, whether it's right or wrong. Like, you have to let people make their own mistakes. Like, my mom used to always say, like, the only reason I'm telling you this stuff is because I've been through it. And I'm like, okay, great, like, thank you for telling me, but, like, I have to go through things too. And everybody has to go through things. So, like, letting people make successes and mistakes is, like, such an important thing of life. Like, it's not like I'm saying, like, if someone was like, oh, I'm going to go, like, rob a bank, I wouldn't be like, no, like, that's not a good idea. Like, that, like, yeah, obviously. But, like, there's certain things in life, like, you just have to let people figure out on their own, and, like, that's okay. The dog's not dead. She's actually breathing very heavily on my ankle right now. Do I think I'll be with her again one day? It's a hard question to answer. I mean, I can't, like, have any expectations for her. Putting expectations on people just kind of, like, puts pressure on them, and that's the last thing I want to do. But can I hope for that? Absolutely, yeah. I can hope for that, and I can do my best to be, yeah, like, what she needs me to be. So, yeah, I mean, I hope so. But I'm not really trying to think too far into the future. I'm just trying to be here, like, here now. It's another one of my mottos, is just be here now. It really helps when it comes to, like, overthinking. Yeah, like, nobody knows what the future holds. LOL, I'm pretty, date me. Take one day at a time. Yeah, exactly. One day at a time. Do I meditate at all? Yeah. Yeah, and I do know Megan's engaged. I texted her the other day and said, congratulations, that's awesome. Like, I'm so happy she's happy. Like, seriously, she deserves to be happy. Everyone deserves to be happy. Baby steps. Yeah. Baby steps. Fucking baby little tiptoes. Can we talk about the dog now? Yeah. She's a cutie. Are you and Meg still friends? I wouldn't say we're friends. I mean, it's not like we talk, but I definitely support her in like, have, like, such good wishes for her, and, yeah. If it's meant to be, it will be. Facts. Your dog made it. No, she's a bulldog, so she's stretchy. She's got a lot of skins, and she's wrinkly. So they're the cutest dog ever. I know, I kind of want to, like, show you her. Come here, Mama. Come here. Let's show everybody who you are. I know you're sleeping, but look how pretty you look. I said, look so pretty, so sleepy. Oh, you're so tired. Your little tongue's hanging out. I'm so sleepy. I'm sorry. I know. Okay. You can lay down now. Let's go right here. Dog's face how I've been feeling today. I know, she always looks so upset. You always look so sad, but you're not sad. You like your life. Oh, that's a big one. That was a big boy. My favorite thing about her is she has this, like, bottom lip that literally looks like a human lip. Like, she literally looks like a human. It's an all-girl party clothing optional. Who's engaged? Oh, just a girl that I used to date. I miss Trevor. I haven't been able to sleep with him in so long because Trevor hates Daisy. Well, do you think about future? Don't think about future, think about how you can fix everything now. I don't really think there's anything to fix. I think that there's just time that needs to be had, like, by people. Like, I took my time to heal and, like, did my thing, and, like, I'm trying really hard now to just not let myself slip, you know? Like, that's my focus right now. And so that means just being as positive as I can and being as, like, kind as I can to everyone in the situation. Oh, my eyes are so... You want to come? We're going. You want to go under? Oh, you want to go under, huh? Yeah. You want to go under the covers. Like to be wrapped up like a little baby. You want to lay on my leg? Yeah. Oh! Dude, shut the front door, dude. That's crazy. Look at your little ears. I wonder when her ears are going to start to stand up. I wonder if they will. Do you think your ears will stand up, Daisy? Do you think you'll be like a little... Her ears are so cute. She has, like, one that's, like, spotted and one that's just black. Mm-hmm. Is she yours? No, she's my friend's. She's Jack's. If you guys know Jack. I don't know if everyone on here knows it. That's my best friend. Yeah, no, she's Jack's. Well, she's Jack's sister's, technically. But they went to Colorado, so I've been watching her for the last, like, week. And she's been a little bit of a pain in the booty. Because she's a fucking hyper-ass dog. It's alright. Guys, it's really fine. Like, I can only control what I do. And, like I said, I have respect for everybody in the situation. And I just, like, want everyone to be careful with their feelings. And that's it. Like, I don't have anything bad to say about anybody. So it's okay. Like, if she was liking tweets that were mean to me, it's fine. Because I can't control that. That's crazy. That's some stress pimple right there. absolutely wild. That thing's huge. I don't think I have a heart of gold. I think I'm just being like people like normal. I don't you guys don't have to keep saying that. It makes me feel weird. Like, I feel like I'm not doing anything extra. I just feel like I'm doing what I should be. And I'll be fine. My favorite colors are orange and yellow. When you go to Cali? I probably will go this month, to be honest. I want to take like a weekend and just go. I might do it with my family, or I might just go by myself, to be honest, and get a place and just go to the beach and hang out with myself for a few days. I was thinking about going this weekend, honestly. I don't know how you're doing so well, to be honest. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what to say to that. Whoa. How do you manage to respect people that haven't been respectful towards you? I don't know. We learn when we're kids. Like, you treat people how you want to be treated. Don't get me wrong. Like, I can be a dick sometimes. Like, I'm not a perfect human being. It's just, in this situation, like, I'm choosing to not be. Like, it's a choice, and I can either fight back and like get myself involved in something that like could possibly like hurt people and hurt myself, or I can just choose to like not. It's not like easy, but it's also not hard, if that makes sense. How do you make yourself feel better? Because I've been at my lowest and I have no idea to help myself. I mean, when I was at my lowest, I had to ask for help. Like, I tried everything that I could to do, like, on my own. But I just had to ask and be like, hey, like, I'm struggling right now, and I need help. And then I got help. Ow, my eyes. But yeah, no, I just asked. Which I know it can be, like, that's the hardest part. Like, getting help, like, going through the process of getting help wasn't the hardest part. Like, asking for it and, like, saying, like, I'm struggling this hard right now that I need help, like, that's hard to say. But, like, once you say it and, like, and you get somebody to hear you, like, it's such a, like, relieving, like, it doesn't fix everything, but it's such a relief to know that, like, you're taking that first step. Come to LA, that's where I'm planning on going. I literally can't read, these are going so fast. Whoa. If I've shown no respect for Olivia in the past 2 months. I don't know, like, if you're talking about me or her. But again, like, that's not my, it's, like, not my business. Are you Jewish? I actually am. How did you know? I'm half. Like, my mom's side's Jewish. What's something that gives you confidence when you're down? I think being with my family. I think being around people that love you is, like, really important. Because, like, I know in the moments when you're down, like, you don't see yourself in the way that, like, others see you. Like, I mean, it's not like you ever do, but you just don't see, like, the good parts. So, like, being around people that love you and, like, do see those things is, like, important as hell. Like, my family, like, legit saved my life. Like, having... And if you don't, I'm sorry if you don't have a family that's, like, around or, you know, like, but just find someone. You just need one person. Like, you just need one person that, like, believes that you're capable. And, like, can show you your worth when you can't see it, like, if that makes sense. And like I said before, like, I know I'm still seeing comments of, like, people talking, like, poorly about Liv. Like, please don't do that. Like, she doesn't deserve that. She didn't do anything wrong. Like, the girl's just trying to, like, be okay. And that, again, like, that's not something to get upset about somebody for, like, for. Quack, quack. Quack, quack. Do I celebrate Passover? I used to when my grandma was still alive. Well, my great-grandma, we'd always, like, go over and do the whole Passover thing, but, like, I was really young. I think the last time I celebrated it was with someone else's family, and they had, like, a Passover dinner, and they, like, invited me, and it was awesome. Like, it just brought back, like, so many memories. I know, I wish you could, like, see her better. It's such a cutie girl. Wow, that thing is a fucking monster. It's been a long last couple days. Do my tattoos symbolize anything? Some of them. Not all of them. Some of them I just got because I was like, that's dope. Like Diego. He's just dope. He's just cool. I mean, he's also, like, fierce as shit and, like, a tiger and stuff. So I guess, like, that has meaning, but, like, he's just, like, so sick. Like, I wish this camera quality, like, would show, like, the amount of detail that's, like, in him. Because he's a cool one. Are you still friends with Liv? Yeah. Always will be. Like, no matter what happens, like, she'll never not be a part of my life. Like, it's just not possible. At least on my end. Like, I can't speak for her, but. Am I gonna see Angel soon? I don't know. I might stop by if I do go to California. I might stop by and say hi. Hang out for a day or something. I'm not sure yet, though. When I go, she might be in New Orleans, so. What about Sylvester? Yeah, Sylvester's dope. Sylvester's, like, a cutie boy. I really kind of want to get, like, something going through Sylvester. I just don't know if it would look cool. Like, as if he's, like, wrapped around something. I probably should have thought about that before I got him, but. What's my middle name? Guess my middle name. Somebody in here has to know my middle name. Somebody has to know it. Like, I feel like I've said it before. And whoever does, like, I'll literally follow you, the first person I see. Lauren. Fuck yeah. Oh my god, you guys do it. Okay, wait. That was way too easy. How'd you guys know so easily? Yeah, it's Lauren. Olivia Lauren. That's my name. I don't know if I like it. Like, sometimes I think about it and I'm like, that sounds dope. And then other times I'm like, I don't know. Ask something else. How tall am I? Five two. 4'11". Get out of here. Get out of here. That was just a gut punch into my ego. What else can I ask? Who's my favorite, like, male artist? That I always say, like, I don't have a favorite, like, musician or, like, band or whatever, or song and stuff like that, but who's, like, my favorite male artist? Justin Bieber. God, you guys are good. It's crazy. Makes me happy. JB. It's JB. Like, I literally will never not love him. Like, I don't know what it is, but, like, I have, like, I love him so much. I'm trying to think about other things that are, like, that I've said before. My favorite candy? I've never said that on here. You guys won't guess it. I think only Liv knows what my favorite candy is, to be honest. Have I ever gone to his concerts? Yes, I have. They're the best. Oh yeah, what sport did I play growing up? Like, what was a sport that I played until, like, I was 18 and then stopped playing? This one's not that hard, I feel like. Soccer. Football. Yeah, correct. Actually, I'm going to ask this one because I'm genuinely curious. What's something that I, like, do often? Like, what's one of my, like, I don't know. Like, everyone has a thing. Everyone has, like, something that they do, like, all the time. And I don't know what mine is. Like, I'm very good at, maybe it's just me, but I'm very good at observing. Like, I'm like, oh, you do this all the time. Or, like, oh, you do this, like, all the time. Like, that's your thing. What's, like, my thing that I do? Like, pick your lips, true. Bite the inside of my cheek. Yeah. That's my, like, stress reliever. Make random noises. Biting my cheeks. You guys are good. Hand gestures. Oh. You say like a lot? I do say like a lot. I wish I didn't. I try so hard not to do it, but it's really hard. Like, see, every time someone mentions that, every time I say like, I get, like, frustrated. Fidget your hands. Yeah, I do that. I play with my hair a lot. That is one thing. I, like, touch my hair. Unless I have a hat on, then I don't. But, like, even then, like, I'm always, like, doing this and shit, and I'm like... You agree to be my day? I'll fly 14 hours from Israel. I don't think that that's worth it. I don't think I'm worth a 14-hour flight. Getting tattoos. Neck tat? I would never. My mom would actually, like, disown me. That's what she made me promise. She was like, you can do anything to your body, but, like, from here up, like, I'm about to go get my septum pierced today. She doesn't know, and she's, like, literally gonna shoot me. But she let me get my nose pierced when I was, like, 15. She was like, if I let you get it pierced, you can never wear a hoop, only a stud. And I was like, okay, mommy. I was, like, for my 15th birthday. Because I would not stop asking her. And then, like, the second it healed, I put a hoop in, and I've never put a stud back in. I sound Italian. Or my name sounds Italian. I don't know what that said. But yeah, I am Italian. My favorite chocolate. This is Daisy. I don't want to pick her head up. She's sleeping. How old am I? 21. Dream place to be. Like home. Are you zooted? No, it's just been a long last couple of days. So Daisy's the main character. She is the main character, dude. You should see her when she's fucking, like, hyped up. She's crazy. Where's your home? Somewhere. My next tattoo is gonna be a dagger. The tattoo on my wrist is like an anatomical heart. It never shows up really well when I try and show it on here. Who's my role model? My dad. Easy. Always like, it'll always be my dad. He's like the best person in the world. No hate to my mom. I love my mom so much, but I don't know. Favorite show? The Office or New Girl or Vampire Diaries or no, that's it. Those are my top 3. My favorite song off JV's new album. I'm gonna play it. This is a fucking banger. Team Stefan or Damon? Damon. Sorry, but it's the truth. You ain't gotta answer none of my calls. I believe that you'll pick up one day. You ain't gotta answer anything at all. Praying that time makes a change in my life. Realizing how much you made it. Excuse me. I need to scoot over. Changing my life. Don't nobody deserve myself. Saying cause no, but this is my favorite song off of his album. I need to see this album. My computer's being slowy bowy. Seriously. And I'm praying that time makes a changing. Why wouldn't it let me click on this? Changing your life. I'm realizing how much you made a change in my life. Hello? Oh, there we go. Ain't nobody deserve myself. Oh. Saying cause you gotta make your mind up. Hold on, I need to go off this really fast. Everyone. Wait, I need to wait till the connection comes back. Is it back? Is it back? It's back. Alright, cool. This is my favorite song from the album.
Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere.
I think it's so beautiful. I like his songs. Like, they're just simple.
Too much, maybe not long enough. Funny how I forget to blink. When you let down your hair, dancing like no one's there. I know I'm where I'm supposed to be. Say love you under my breath, more times than you can digest. Music every time I hear your name. Oh, your head's laying right on my chest. Sun's up and I still ain't got no rest. Don't wanna close my eyes, I'm scared I'll miss too much. Don't wanna fall asleep, I'd rather fall in love. When I can't feel you, I feel out of touch. 2 seconds without you's like 2 months. Don't wanna close my eyes, I'm scared I'll miss too much. Don't wanna fall asleep, I'd rather fall in love. Cause eternity with you ain't long enough. 2 seconds without you's like 2 months. And that's too much. Love the way you love your mom. Take on all your friends' problems. Still somehow stop the world for us. Oh, I still relive that second I met my biggest blessing. Pray for you, look what God has done. I say love you under my breath, more times than you can digest. Music every time I hear your name. Oh, your head's laying right on my chest. Sun's up and I still ain't got no rest. Don't wanna close my eyes, I'm scared I'll miss too much. Don't wanna fall asleep, I'd rather fall in love. When I can't feel you, I feel out of touch. 2 seconds without you's like 2 months. Don't wanna close my eyes, I'm scared I'll miss too much. Don't wanna fall asleep, I'd rather fall in love. Cause eternity with you ain't long enough. 2 seconds without you's like 2 months. And that's too much.
It's a good song. This is a good one too.
When I'm in my thoughts sometimes, it's hard to believe I'm the person you think I am. The person that you tell me you love. I'm on my 10,000th life, 9,909 and it's in my hands. But this the one I'm not giving up. Night after night you fall asleep on me. I'm praying that I don't go back to who I was. I feel like I don't deserve you tonight. It's in the way that you hold me. I don't deserve you tonight. It's in the things that you show me. I need you, don't let me go. Need you, don't let me go. I feel like I don't deserve you tonight. I can tend to hold things back. I need you more than I let you believe I do. Cause you could think it might be too much. Oh yeah. I don't wanna be my past. Oh, when we kiss, I'm alive and I feel brand new. There's nothing that I want more than us. Night after night, you fall asleep on me. I'm praying that I don't go back to who I was. I feel like I don't deserve you tonight. It's in the way that you hold me. I don't deserve you tonight. It's in the things that you show me. I need you, don't let me go. Need you, don't let me go. I feel like I don't deserve you tonight. Somewhere in the sky, the way your body fits on mine. When you give it to me, so hot but I'm falling.
Thank you for the Discord box. I'm trying to look for one song. I just don't feel like typing it in. I'm so lazy, but I'm scrolling and it's taking longer than me typing it. Blah. Oh, this is a good one too. Shit.
By myself sometimes to give my mind some space. Yeah, I know that it hurts when I push your love away. I hate myself. But when I tell you lies, so your heart won't break. Yeah, I know that I made my fair share of mistakes. Sometimes I don't know why you love me. Sometimes I don't know why you care. Take me with the good and the ugly. With the good and the ugly. Say I'm not going anywhere. Take me as I am. Swear I do the best I can. Say I'm not going anywhere. Take me as I am. Swear I do the best I can. Say I'm not going anywhere. Miles apart, yeah, you're the one that holds my heart. It's no surprise, and I tell you all the time. When life gets way too hard, I'll meet you in the stars. You know I will. I'll keep you near, as I wipe away your tears. Yeah, sometimes I don't know why you love me. Sometimes I don't know why you care. Take me with the good and the ugly. Say I'm not going anywhere. Take me as I am. Swear I do the best I can. I'm not going anywhere. Take me as I am. Swear I do the best I can. Say I'm not going anywhere.
Dude, what the hell? I've literally been scrolling for forever.
You prayed for me when I was out of faith. You believed in me when ain't nobody else did. It's a miracle you didn't run away. You were there for me when I was acting selfish. You prayed for me when I was out of faith. You believed in me when ain't nobody else did. It's a miracle you didn't run away. Sometimes I don't know why you love me. Sometimes I don't know why you care. Take me with the good and the ugly.
She's snoring. This is this. I think this is Daisy. Are you dreaming? Well, she's out. This is how I know that she's really out. She's deep in it.
You ain't gotta answer none of my calls. I believe in your pickup one day. I don't wanna add to your pain at all. I'm praying that time makes a change in your life. I'm realizing how much you made a change in my life. And I don't wanna spend it with nobody else.
Hear me?
Don't nobody deserve myself. Oh no. Baby, what I'm saying is, you ain't gotta make your mind up. You ain't gotta make your mind up right now. Right now. Don't rush, no pressure. No pressure. You ain't gotta make your mind up. You ain't gotta make your mind up right now. Calm down. Don't rush, no pressure. Thought that you were in it for the paper. Never thought I'd take you serious. Now I need you not a moment later. Losing it, I'm so delirious. I'ma put up a fight for it. Never give up a love like this. Finally I found someone that can do me like no other. Talking to my conscience, I made a few mistakes. I did it to myself. I'm the only one to blame. I know you need a little while to believe again, to love again.
We're just gonna jam for a while, but I need to listen to this music. But I don't want to be alone. You understand? I just want to finish the song. I like this. I like Big Sean first.
Stretch it out for me. I know that you ain't got no place to leave. Girl, I need your attention. And every time I see you make that face, I wanna love you all over the place. Oh, don't do it, baby. Don't do it to me. No, look, no. I know you don't wanna talk, right? We've been on and off like the cross lights. You heard I'm playing with them hoes like I golf, right? When I touch you, I get frostbite. Girl, you're so cold, so cold, so cold. How we so young but living so old. In the bed together, but we sleeping solo. That could drive you loco. You supposed to be my Uno Yoko Ono. Oh no, round 2 again. We've been fighting more than Ryu and Ken. Last time we argued 8 straight days. I learned my lesson, I got straight A's. And I know it's deeper than masseuses. Ooh, you know I eat the cookie like I'm Lucius. Go ahead and take the time, but it's a waste of time. If your waist ain't on mine, think about it.
I don't know if I can listen to this song. I guess we'll try.
I know you're somewhere out there, somewhere far away. I want you back. I want you back.
Why am I doing this to myself?
My neighbors think I'm crazy, but they don't understand. You're all I have. You're all I have. At night when the stars light up my room, I sit by myself, talking to the moon, trying to get to you. In hopes you're on the other side, talking to me too. Or am I a fool who sits alone, talking to the moon? I'm feeling like I'm famous, the talk of the town.
Yeah.
They say I've gone mad. Yeah, I've gone mad. But they don't know what I know. 'Cause when the sun goes down, someone's talking back. Yeah, they're talking back. Oh. At night when the stars light up my room, I sit by myself, talking to the moon, trying to get to you. In hopes you're on the other side, talking to me too. Or am I a fool who sits alone, talking to the moon? Do you ever hear me calling?
This is really my favorite song.
Beauty queen of only 18, she had some trouble with herself.
Fuck.
He was always there to help her. She always belonged to someone else. I drove for miles and miles and wound up at your door. doesn't matter anymore. It's not always rainbows and butterflies, it's compromise, it moves so slow. Yeah, my heart is full and my door's always open. You come anytime you
This is a good
want.
one. What was that? Did anyone see that? What was that, mamas? Oh, thank you.
All
Oh,
this
yes,
feels strange and untrue, and I won't waste a minute without you. My bones ache, my skin feels cold, and I'm getting so tired and so old. The anger swells in my guts, and I won't feel these slices and cuts. I want so much to open your eyes, 'cause I need you to look into mine.
Oh, another one. She yawns more than any dog I know.
Tell me
Stretch.
that you'll
Big stretch.
open your
That's a
eyes.
big one, Bubba's.
Tell me that you'll open your eyes. Tell me that you'll open your eyes. Tell me that you'll open your eyes. Get up, get out, get away from these liars, 'cause they don't get your soul or your fire. Take my hand, not your fingers through mine, and we'll walk from this dark room for the last time. Every minute from this minute now, we can do what we like anywhere. I want so much to
Don't step on my laptop, please.
open your
Can you do this?
eyes, 'cause I need you to look into mine. Tell me that you'll open your eyes.
Why is it not working?
Tell me that you'll open your eyes.
I think this is one of the best songs ever made.
Tell
I swear on my life. Like, I literally, like, I don't think I'll ever change that opinion. My fucking back hurts. Like, fuck. I'm gonna put you guys over here and lay the fuck down.
I just need some time, I'm trying to think straight. I just need a moment in my own space. Ask me how I'm doing, I say okay, yeah. But ain't that what we all say? Sometimes I think back to the old days, in the pointless conversations with the old me, yeah. Back when my mama used to hold me, I wish somebody would've told me. If you want love, you gon' have to go through the pain. If you want love, you gon' have to learn how to change. If you want trust, you gon' have to give some away. If you want love, if you want love. Yeah. As a kid, I used to think life was moving so slow, I watch it go by. Look out the window of my bus ride. I thought the world was so small through my closed eyes. I've always tried to control things. In the end, that's what controls me. Maybe that's why I'm controlling. I wish somebody would've told me, if you want love, you gon' have to go through the pain. If you want love, you gon' have to learn how to change. If you want trust, you gon' have to give some away. If you want love, if you want love.
This verse is good.
The older I get, I feel like I'm always trying to save time. Talking to the voices in my head that make me think twice. Telling me it doesn't mean it's wrong because it feels right. I'm scared that one day I'll wake up and wonder where the time go. Talk about the past like it's the present while I rock slow. I'll sit in the living room and laugh with kids of my own and tell them, if you want love, you gon' have to go through the pain. I wish you would've told me. If you want love, you gon' have to learn how to change. I wish somebody would've told. If you want trust.
Alright, we're gonna end it with this song because
I gotta be
I need
thankful
to
because I know
listen to
someone
this.
lost their life today.
I need everyone to listen to this song.
And so every moment I endeavor to live life the righteous way. To serve with a sense of purpose and let love light the way. Even if I die today, that's just the price I pay. Just know I try to be kind and seek the divine every night and day. Gratitude for the sunrise. Gratitude for the sunshine. Gratitude for the moonlight. Every day feels like a new life. Especially when I meditate. Take a breath and then I elevate. Everything deserves gratitude. That's my everyday attitude. Gratitude. That's my everyday attitude. Gratitude. Gratitude. That's my everyday attitude.
This sounds good.
Gratitude. Gratitude is the fruit of life.
Okay.
The nourishment of the soul when there's no food in sight. When your vibrations are low and you feel blue inside. Gratitude is the attitude that gets you through the night. Never believe in lack or limitations. Anything can be manifested with a little appreciation.
What?
I appreciate my life. I appreciate my breath. I appreciate my sight. Gratitude for my health. Gratitude is the happiest move. Even if I happen to lose, everything deserves gratitude. That's my everyday attitude. Gratitude. That's my everyday attitude. Gratitude.
You did really good. You barely spilled.
Gratitude.
Good job.
That's my everyday.
Hold on. Relax.
Attitude.
Oh, well. I thought you were doing good.
Gratitude. With a heart full of gratitude
We're gonna go home soon, okay, Bubs?
and a mind full of peace. That's how you should live. That's how you should be. With a heart full of gratitude and a mind full of peace. That's how you should love. That's how you stay free. Yeah, 2020 AD. I just wanna make love. I just wanna make peace. I just wanna stay free. 2020 AD.
No more.
I just wanna make love. I just wanna make peace. I just
Hold
wanna
on. Hold on.
stay free. Gratitude.
Oh,
That's my everyday
you're spilling a lot.
attitude.
You're spilling a lot.
Gratitude.
Don't step on that.
That's my everyday attitude.
Oh my god, you just got water everywhere.
Gratitude.
That's okay though. I forgive you. This is such a good song.
Sun in my eyes, navy blue skies. You are the reason I can survive. We'll turn off the phones to just be alone. We'll draw the curtains and never leave home. I had a nightmare. Now that I'm not scared, this is how you fall in love. Let go and I'll hold you up. So pull me tight and close your eyes. Oh my love, side to side.
What's easy is right. My mother's advice. You are the reason I never think twice. Wherever we go, what glitters is gold. You'll be my best friend until we grow old. I had a nightmare.
I'm reading your guys' comments. I just am like zoned out. I don't have a playlist. I mean, you can follow me on Apple Music.
This is how you fall in love. Let go and I'll hold you up.
My tattoos.
So pull me tight and close your eyes. Oh my love, side to side.
I'll show them all.
My love, side to side. My love, side to side.
The great protector, is that what I'm supposed to be? What if all this counts for nothing? Everything I thought I'd be. What if by the time I realize it's too far behind to see? 70 mil projector, I can show you everything. Yeah. And we're on our way to glory, where the show won't ever end, and the encore lasts forever, and it's time with you to spend. Spending the years together, growing older every day. I feel at home when I'm around you, and I'll gladly say again, I hope the encore lasts forever. Now there's time for us to spend, and it's sublime with you, my friend. This right here still feels like the honeymoon when you say my name. Nothing's changed, I'm still a boy inside my thoughts. Am I meant to understand my faults? I don't think so. I don't think I'm meant to understand myself. Maybe you do, and that's good for
What time is it?
you.
2:44.
Maybe in time, maybe one day, I'll do the same.
Phoebe Bridgers is like, I want to be her best friend.
I've been playing dead my whole life, and I get this feeling whenever I feel good. It'll be the last time, but I feel something when I see you now. I feel something when I see you. Your work of art, I'm standing too close. I can see the brush strokes. I hate your mom. I hate it when she opens her mouth. It's amazing to me how much you can say when you don't know what you're talking about. But I feel something when I see you now.
Daisy, no. She's chewing my nail file. Oh, shit. Whoops. I just dropped you guys off my bed.
I feel something when I see you now. I feel something. I'll climb through the window again. But right now it feels good enough to stand. Then I'll leave it wide open. Let the dystopian morning light
I'm gonna end with gratitude and just keeps going. Sorry, you guys don't have to stay. I just like. Daisy! Get out of there. Daisy? No. Dude.
somewhere in Germany, but I can't place it. Man, I hate this part of Texas. Close my eyes, fantasize, 3 clicks. Oh, you never smoked this much before we met. Light up another cigarette.
Alright, I probably
I
should
can
leave.
tell you
Like, get off live. This was a fun one. Daisy! Oh my god, she's found her. She, like, sees herself in the mirror.